Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, good night, world. This is the man from Buzzwalk, Jahbunny, better known as the runaway slave, coming at you live and direct from London, UK. Today, I want to do an update to all my friends, family, fans, subscriber globally. Over the last 3 weeks or more, I have been through a life-changing experience, and I would like to share this with everyone. So this will be a different approach from all my other broadcasts. In that, as I said, I have been through a life-changing experience, and I will try to break it down so you all can full stand, overstand. But before I do, I would like to pay some special requests and special reach out, shout out to some article brethren. First, I would like to pay maximum respect to Red Mikey, who is one of my oldest brethren. Errol Charter, Keystone, Raffley, Pepper, George Pang. I might not call you all name in terms of the chronicle order, I know you all, but I just want to reach out to all these brethren, man like Chinkiwi, man like Little Youth, Black Pearl, Wise, man like Tanto, Burglar, man like Delroy, man like Nigga Charlie, man like Stepper, man like Worker, man like Bobby Diamond, Yui, man like 90, man like Stout, to name a few. Man like Taddy, man like Fear, and all my internet brethren and sisters that have missed me over the past 3 or more weeks, and I've been reaching out. Respect and big up to everyone. Now, let me just break down the unforbidden. There is this thing that we're not supposed to speak about, but I'm going to speak about it because it is real. Yeah, for me, it is real. At one stage, I was also of the opinion that it is not real, and I was in denial. But I'm here today to tell you that it's real. So first of all, let me back up 2 years ago. 2 years ago, this thing come out. You know what I'm talking about. And when it come out, it did not partial. It lick right, left, and center. It lick especially my age group. As a yard man, I am very phobic. You remember, throughout my podcast, I told you that I'm suffer from xenophobic. Don't like foreigner, don't like stranger, don't like white, don't like black, don't like Indian, don't like nothing. They don't like myself. Remember, I told you all this. Well, I'm going to tell you how it play out now. Because all that change. And we have to deal with change when change come about and reality hit you in the face. Now, when that's something that it come out, everybody that me know, especially in my age group, that went in the hospital, never come out. Everybody will know. I talk in my yard man circle, yard circle. Everybody women know go in, never come out. So the myth was that certain age group, which is my age group, if I go in, I not come out. Now keep in mind, I am 68 years old. I've never been to an hospital yet in my life. I've never been hospitalized. Phobic hospital, phobic foreigners, phobic people. So you know, so me I move now cool. No hospital to my thing. I must tell you that that's something that when it come out, it was what forced me to start my podcast. Because I literally think that the world was coming to an end as far as I'm concerned. And that's what had forced me to start, open up, and did this podcast. With no fear. Because I was looking forward to my life coming to an end. However, that's not the case. Moving right along, April gone, I personally caught something there. Yeah, I did. I caught it in April. I went to a after funeral, a virgin wife's sister, and I caught it. If you remember, I think it's at the end of April, Tabby Diamond had lost his life. And if you remember, after I did the piece on Tabby Diamond, I took ill. Yes, I did took ill. And according to the home remedy that was going around by my people, I did what was instructed to do by my family, friends, and loved one in terms of boil up onion, garlic, ginger, steam this, steam that, the whole spectrum. I must say respect goes out to one of my classmates, Carlton. Friends and family and loved ones have strange ways of relating to each other. For example, I'm not speaking to Carlton since April. And one of the reasons why I'm not speaking to him, because I'm keeping it real. One of the reasons why I'm not speaking to him is that my other schoolmate, Opie, father, Primo, had a birthday coming up. And Carlton had request for me to come and play at Primo birthday party, which was a good request. But what Carlton did not take into consideration is that our man like me never show up after time request. I could not show up because I was that sick. And Carlton know where I live. And Carlton never think one day if I have to pass my yard every day go work. And I never think one day if I stop and say, Bunny, how you doing? So to me, you have to take sleep and mark that. If you remember, I did a piece said, when I have no friend, stand alone. That came out of the bridging them that I have when I look forward for sick. Throughout the time when I was sick. Didn't see no bridging. All I see was my loved one and my family and my children. That's what I saw. So that tell me, as did the saying go, take sleep and mark death. So I need for dead now to know who love me. Because I know who love me already. Now, they are fight something. But what they said about this something here will attack you differently if you have underlying issue. Yeah. So a man like me now, that's my story now. So I'm telling it, keep it real. I man have various underlying issue. Remember, I never go to hospital yet. I don't trust white man. I don't trust doctor. I don't trust nobody. My right hand, I don't trust my left hand. That's how I go. Real, I keep it real. So, as such, the white man tell me say me have diabetic. The white man tell me say me have prostate. The white man tell me say me have asthma. And the white man tell me say me deaf. And so sometimes people ask why you talk so loud, how you talk. And because in the struggle, enough, I'm telling you already say enough beat down me get. Enough gun butt me get in my head. And at one stage, I think 25 years ago, a man used a 45 and lick me in my right ears and lick out the whole of the hearing part of my ears. So, I'm deaf in other ears, yeah. But seeing me, how me look strong and healthy, nobody don't really know these things about me. So, I have all these elements. Sometimes people get turned off the way I speak, the way I shout, the way I this. And them not overstand say all these things is disability. They're just saying that is not every disability is visible. So me have, I think around 4 disability as a whole soldier that is not readily visible to the eyes. And I run into a lot of discrimination from the public, because of my disability. But that's the next story. Looking at me, I look strong, healthy. So that's how you are going to deal with me. Not knowing, say, something actually is not right with me. 1 minute. Yeah, so like I said, I have this thing from April, I fight it. But I may fight it and it rip me apart. So the day before Father's Day, me and it I rumble. I'ma find myself now between my bedroom and my bathroom, like a rock now. Figure out the bathroom. And I can hardly walk straight. So the wife looked at me and said to me, say, yo, B, you're going to figure out hospital, you know. So I give in. Yeah, sometimes it's good for a man not live alone. Because if me did live alone, I turn over into this. So me and the wife, she dropped me to the hospital. She literally carried me into the hospital because I couldn't even walk. That's how bad it get. So when I go into the hospital, my experience start. Because the first now, a man like me, I go in the hospital first. When I go in, it's them. All the way now, them are deal with me. Remember say me and them no friend. The first thing them tell me, yeah, you have that. I'm going to say, yeah, all right, we have that. First thing them do, them cure that. Yeah. So now I have to know the reality of the thing now. You me say? The first thing them do, them tell me have that. And the first thing them do is cure that. So that is not a real problem. Then them tell me, say, fear, respect again, fear, because me hear you preach certain things and not true you see me now comment. The things them we are preach is things them now when me I live through. So it's like me keep a tell you, say when you talk certain things like me I talk direct. First thing the people them tell me is that because of my underlying circumstances, that's something there, leak out my sugar levels. You hear what happened? My sugar levels gone off of the radar. Them can't find out levels for me. So the first mission them people go upon was to bring back my sugar levels under control. Yeah, you turn a dog. So the people string me up on a whole heap of different kind of drip. First in my life, me ever take so much drugs. Yeah. Right now, that me I try work out right now the drugs out of my system. Because trust me, the people did have to line me up in order to clear up my sugar levels. Then, for 20 odd years, I was diabetic, but food control. So I know that go. Food control, me control my diabetic for 20 odd years with food. That's something there. Lick out the food control aspect of the diabetic. So now I'm an insulin. Yeah, I'm an insulin now because food can't control no more. That's something they lick out that. With my prostrate issue, 20 odd year again, I was able to control my prostrate issue with a thing called a root-based thing called Passionate. Let me go and show you so you can understand what I talk about. Yeah, respect goes out to Dr. B. Yeah. 20 odd year. 20 odd year. I control my prostrate with Plasimeto. See there? 20 odd year I control it with this. And this one is ginseng root. See? And Madeline. 20 odd year I control them thing there with that. And the one is, see? Now, the something we are talking about now, lick out the prostrate. For 20 odd years, my prostrate reading was between 5 and 7. That's something we are talking about. Lick out the prostrate. The prostrate gone 27 years now. So we still know if you try to control that. Now, it reached a point where it get that crucial that my urine start back up in my bladder to the point now where my urine now pass. So when them give me a bladder scan, it shows say I have 1,000 litres worth of urine back up in my system now, can't come out. So the man was to give me a thing where you call it now. Them big medical term I can't pronounce these things, but them run a thing through, yeah? And when they run the thing through down there, up in my kidney, instant I pass out 1,300 litres worth of urine. So now, through a tube, I pass out urine now. Because I try reverse back now. That's something there. So I just want to know, say, the thing real. And it more real for people within my age group who have underlying issue. Because it's the underlying issue. And the phobic and the fear. Yeah, fear is the real killer. The reason why I'm here today talking to you all now is because I'm telling you that I have no fear. So when me go in the hospital, I'm going to the hospital not to come out. But me never have no fear, say, me I go dead. Because we don't have them kind of fear there. And I look forward to death. We don't fear death. And it's out of not having that fear why me can sit down and tell them, say, yo, it ain't real. There's another aspect to this thing I know when I really want touch upon. Yeah. The aspect we want to touch upon now is us. Yeah, us. I don't know how us are going to work out. No, I don't know. Because there is a deep-seated hate amongst us that, they will call it like it is. Yeah. You see, in the West, here in the West, because I'm showing you, so when I left Jam 1 at 21 age. 21 age. I was 21 and I left Jam 1. I'm telling you, so I come to England, I come find England, us and them. I'm telling you, when I left England and I go to America, it was us and them. So there's a code. My generation grew up on that code, which is us and them. That code has gone from amongst us. So you find that us and them code only maintained now by my generation. It's very strange to describe it. Because Black American still hold on to that code. And that's why Black American have problem with other black people. Because Black American hold on to that code, us and them. And Black American only identify with those of us that recognize the code of us and them. Now, third, fourth, and fifth generation black youth from around the world, they don't have no code. So them now, whether them are Jamaican or Caribbean or different island, them don't have no code. So they are in conflict with us. And